Hi, I'm Tyler Thrasher from Thrasher Parodies, and I'm going to tell you how to write a parody of a song that you might want to be funny with. And I'll give you practically the top 3 things you might need to do to have a good parody and have a lot of subscribers and views. The very first thing you probably need to do is have a good song choice in your mind that you might want to write a parody of. For example, I chose Dirty Little Secret by All American Rejects for one of my parodies because it was an easygoing song and it wasn't like really like rap kind of music. I mean, if you're trying to write a song, you want to have the lyrics not be rapid fast because then it would be really hard to match up. And you want to pick like a song that has multiple choruses and not as many verses to start out with, because then that's the easiest way to do. Second thing you need to do, you have to have a very clear idea on what you want to do. Like, good ideas would be like current events and people that are being talked about on the news. That's a good way to get a lot of views because people will be looking up that person, like such as the video I was talking about earlier. I made about Mel Gibson and his new racist rant, and that song was "Dirty Little Racist," and people look up Mel Gibson racist rant, and then they come across the video, and bam, you have a view. Also, popular items, like you can write, I don't know, a song, a parody about silly bands because everyone wears them and people might look them up or something on YouTube. Who knows what they'll come across, and you can get viewers and subscribers very easily that way. Another very important thing to keep in mind, though, is to pick a song that kind of fits what you're going to talk about in your idea, because it would be really hard to write a song if you have like no knowledge on the topic. You're gonna have to learn knowledge on the topic to write anything about it. So like if you want to write about the BP oil spill, then you're gonna have to look it up and have a lot of detail about it, or it's not gonna be a good parody because you can't just sit there and sing like, oh, they spilled oil in the bay, and then what else are you gonna sing about? Because that's basically all that happened. You're gonna have to go into depth with like what company and what else happened, and that would be a very helpful thing to do to get more views. And if you ever have any comments or questions about it, if you want me to write you a parody and you have 2 ideas, like if you have one idea and you have a song that you want to use for it, then and you're having trouble writing the lyrics, message me and I could probably write some up for you. And it's a very easy thing to do once you learn how to do it. Parodies are meant to be funny. They're not meant to be taken seriously, so it doesn't matter if your lyrics are perfect, because the funniest parts are when they're not. So yes, that is how you write a very good parody. There's not much to it, but it does take some time to learn how to write some. So I'm Tyler Thrasher from Thrasher Parodies, and if you have any questions, go to my channel. And also, if you want to check out my video of Dirty Little Racist for Mel Gibson, click right here.